Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are going to talk about the Rally 2 kit, which we wanted to install. But to be honest, it's a huge disappointment. The complete kit is, I don't know how to say that politely, it's absolutely rubbish. Nothing fits. At least not, you can't take anything and just fit it to the car. It's not possible. You have to not only drilling out holes or where bolts need to be. That's something I'd assume I'd have to do. But you have to cut at every part, at least 1, 2, 3 centimeters of stuff away, so it does barely fit. It's I fitted quite some parts on the GR and also on some other cars in the past years, and I've never came to anything that fits as bad as this. It's an absolute joke. Yeah, there are a few parts that fit quite okay. One of them are the front fenders. That's why we are gonna use them this year. And also the rear bumper, that's also fitting quite okay. But you also, even on these parts that fit quite well, you have to trim some edges. And sometimes it's just material that's not supposed to be there, like a centimeter or two over the whole side of a part where you have to cut, and it's just absolute bonkers. I've never seen anything like this, even though I assumed for the price it's not the highest quality, but I'd assume at least they fit. And the most, or the worst part of them all is the front bumper. Even though it looked nice, it was from left corner or right corner to left corner. It's 5 centimeters of difference. So the complete bumper is warped like this, and you don't even come close. And we trimmed off, I think, 2 or 3 centimeters of material, so you could even come close to installing it. But even then, you're 5 centimeters off, 50 millimeters off. And I'm gonna show you the front bumper. You can see which part we used, basically nothing. And you can also see where it's warped, where it's... We prepared a few things, and also on the car, and I'm gonna show you, I'm sure, I think you can see them already, but the rear quarter panels are also the second biggest joke on the whole kit. The whole kit is supposed to be 10 millimeters wider than stock. The front, I believe, the front is actually wider. Even the front fenders are wider. These are also parts that fit quite okay. We had to trim a little bit, but that's all right. The side skirts, I'm gonna show you later. The side skirts, they do fit. They are in place, but I'm gonna show you. And yeah, let's start at the front. So that's the front bumper. As you can see in here, that's the stock one. As you can see, it's from here perfectly straight over here and also on the bottom. So this whole part right here is the same width. Now, here we have 6.5 centimeters. Here in the middle, there's 5. And then we have 6.5 again. So as you can see, it just goes down in the middle. Then the lower part, it looks not too bad, right? As soon as you install it, this thing come up, and then it blocks the lower part of the intercooler, the 2 rows at the bottom. And as you can see, that's also not straight. That should be out here. That's also like this. And then up here also, it's just, yeah. We heated the complete bumper, and also here, the bumper, as you can see, where we cut basically this whole part off, because there's just no bumper there. Same on the other side, you can see the marks where we thought we needed to cut. You can see even the trim edges. Yeah, it's just a joke. It's really, really, really bad. The parts we used, the parts which are actually different from the stock kit, this part right here, we're gonna install them nicely, obviously not with these screws, and as you can see we're gonna cut it a little bit more just to have it nice. But yeah, that's the only part we're gonna use from the front bumper, because we will need to match this right here, and that's 10 millimeters wider than stock. So yeah, but as you can see, this fits rather nicely. Also on top and even down here, this does fit quite nicely. We will cut out some opening here. Let me show you right here, just to have some vents. Yeah, I don't know if you already seen the video of our new brakes. They are gorgeous. So yeah, and also when the car's on the ground, we have here, I think it's 95 millimeters, and we also have 95 millimeters from the bottom to the frame. So, oh yeah, and these gonna, you're gonna see a video about these as well. These are our new splitter mounts. Then, and also as you can see here, it fits rather nicely. We didn't have to cut that much. Then let's talk about the side skirts. Side skirts are, yeah, I have to go to the other side. They do have holes for these. These are normally at the stock one, they are just some plastic clips. Over here they made, let me show these holes right here, just to bolt them to the car, which is rather nice, right? But you know what? They don't fit. The bolts and these holes aren't in the same place, so they don't fit. So you have to drill new holes in there or new holes in the car, which is like, it's just a few holes, but they're misplaced like 5 millimeters or so each, so just doesn't gonna fit. And now the best part of the rear thing, the rear quarter panels. As you can see, the cutout is gonna be hugely different. It's a huge difference, right? That's good. So we can lower the car actually quite much, and we are only gonna use these parts. We cut it here. It normally goes up to here. We're just gonna use the lower part, but and I just taped it to the car so I can show you. And as you can see here, it's really where it should be, right? Look how much wider it is. Oh yeah. It's, in fact, I think it's even a little bit narrower. The cutout is much higher, obviously, but as you can see, it's also very funny. Because down here it's more in the arch, and then I don't know. we're gonna modify that for 2025, and we're not gonna use it like this, obviously, because it's not 10 millimeters wider, just nothing. So I don't know what they've done or how they made these, and I don't know why they made. Yeah, it's just, yeah. So we're not gonna use these, we're gonna use the stock ones for 2024 and the rally ones at the front, and also the stock rear bumper, because it just doesn't fit anything, even though we would have to install everything or nothing at the back, so we just use the front parts. And yeah, but we're gonna modify it for 2025 so it fits and it's actually wider, and the goal is to be much wider so we can use much wider tires. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do for 2025. That's how good everything fits. The rear bumper actually fits quite nicely, that's all right. Also there we had to cut out some stuff, but that's mostly was my choice, so we can vent the rear arches. But yeah, the rest is just garbage. The car will look very interesting for 2024 because with the high cutout front arches, the car will look like this. It will look like a lifted truck, which is only lifted at the front. So yeah, but we can't go back now, and we don't have time to modify the complete kit for this year, so we're gonna use what we have and make the best out of it. The good thing is we can now lower the car another 30 to 35 millimeters, which will help on the track obviously a lot, and that's good, but that's the only good part. And we can't do that for 2024 because we will need a completely different suspension, and the ones we're having right now, the Öhlins, doesn't allow to go 60 to 70 millimeters lower than stock. We're talking to KW for one of their racing suspensions, and also to Öhlins. Maybe we can come up with a solution for that, but that won't be most likely this year. Maybe somewhere during the year, maybe we can change it during the year, but I don't know yet, we'll see. And yeah, that's how good it fits. It just doesn't. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Have a good week. Goodbye.